Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. You're watching Glenn TV. Today's purpose for this video is to take over the world. No, it's actually to give you some updates. That's just too much time to take over the world and, management processes. I just want to give you an update of what's been going on. I haven't done videos for weeks. It's been busy, busy, busy. I've been grooming some new business models and I'm ready to launch. I've been setting up all my websites. I've been doing unique individuated Facebook tracking pixels for all my websites. So that I've been setting up specialized target audiences for the production company and for my site for the different types of services and landing pages I have. I've been going to physical therapy twice a week. I've done 4 MRIs in the last 30 days of the spine, the humerus, the shoulder, and the brain. Yes, there is a brain in there. They confirmed that. They don't say what kind of brain, but they said that there's a brain in there. And all of those to the end to make sure there's no neurological damage. The neurologist said no neurological damage, no real critical spinal issues. Spinal issues. Ooh. Speaking your truth, I said spinal is like, ooh. They did find some degeneration in like between C4 and C5. Nothing critical, and it's mostly because I've been slouching my entire life. And between those two, the nerve endings that come out are compressed because of that slouching. It puts and compresses pressure on it. I don't have a model to do show and tell, but you get the idea. You're not standing right, you're putting pressure on the spine, and you're compressing the nerves to the degree where, like, I had pain in here and all the way down. I've been doing physical therapy for over 60 days. They started on the elbow because the elbow hurt and it was very, very, very swollen. And then they got to the shoulder, and then after all the MRIs and whatnot, the doctor's like, oh, well then let's write it for the spine. And the physical therapist is like, let's work on the problem because I think that's what's causing all of your problems. So just with 3 sessions, doing these exercises that they give me, and I've been getting much, much stronger, and my pain levels are down. And the last time I was doing like testing, is like, ooh, my palm was like ticklish. I had way increased sensation just from them doing a couple of sessions. So that's going really well. Probably another like 5 weeks of physical therapy, and then they said I should be good to go. And I'm getting, they have you do these little rubber band armbands. I don't have any in here. They're in the bathroom. But there's different colors, each color is being a progression up in weight. And it is, black is the heaviest one, the strongest one. And I'm up to black on almost all my exercises but one. And it's only because we started this exercise like way later, like a month after I originally began. So it's only been like 30 days I've been doing this exercise, and it was because that those nerves are pinched on both sides, that there was decreased neuroconductance, and the muscles were entropying, and it hurt. So you tend to favor those things that hurt, and you don't even consciously realize it. I've been going, and I saw like any and every type of doctor known to man, just to catch up on all my appointments and have them done for a long, long time. I don't want to, like, it gets hot out here during the summer. Like, I can run my air conditioner for 15 minutes and it's just barely able to get in there. And rolling down your window does no good because it's 120 degrees, 110 outside midday. So, it takes a while to cool the volume of a little, compact car to a degree where it is comfortable and you're not like, 15, 20 minutes is most of my destinations. By the time I get to where I'm going, I'm like, oh, it just became comfortable and now it's going to be hot as hell again. It doesn't matter if you park in the shade or like underneath a structure because it's still 100 something degrees outside. So I've been trying to get done everything that I need to get done in the way of travel and doctors and all this. So that's like the last 30 days. I've just, I'm a MacGyver getting appointments. Like I'll call in, your appointment for the neurologist was like July originally, like 6 weeks ago. And then like every day I would call in early afternoon, after lunch, people reorganize their schedules. They have to figure out things that are going on. I moved it up 30 days, and then I moved it up a couple weeks, and then boom. Before you knew it, I was already in there, and they had Saturday appointments, of all things. I was able to go in on a Saturday and go see the doctor and the doctor's assistant and get all this stuff done. So it takes time to do those things. You know, it's a management process. You're managing a calendar and timing and all this types of things. So between all these things, it's just been no energy or mental resources to do a video, because it is a lot more time consuming than you would consider to do a video and upload it, the concept and all that, and to tag it and do your titling and all that stuff. It is not necessarily work. It should be fun, but it is a time management process. I mean, it's something that needs to be done, and it does eat a little time into your day. So bill of health is really good. Blood tests are really good. Getting stronger, fixing that thing in the spine, standing up straighter, giving me exercises to be able to maintain all this stuff long term, so I don't have to continuously go into physical therapy, and all's well in the world. So my health is good. There's one more doctor to go and see, and one more, there's the blood test. They've checked off 27 boxes or something like that. An endocrinologist that is just checking all of the functions in the body, and so there's a follow-up test to that for one thing he wanted to monitor, and then a follow-up appointment, and then and this never gets old, but I have an eye cleaning this week. So on Tuesday they're gonna clean and polish my eye. Yeah, that's the one right there. Yay! It's ocular prosthetic. It's made of PPMA, made of contact. What they make contact lenses out of is a giant contact lens that's painted. And it doesn't belong in the body, and the body's not happy that it's there, and it's constantly being eaten. So it needs to be cleaned and polished to smooth out all the pits from your body trying to eat it, because it doesn't belong there. All of your immune system is you don't belong there. And it needs to be smoothed out, or else it gets like sandpaper, and as your eyelid goes up and down, bad juju. So, have to go see the doctor to get an authorization to get an eye cleaning for the insurance and blah, 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 blah. So that's been the last 30 days. And the last 60 days, to be perfectly honest. But the last 30 days, I called and I got in early for my MRI, and they had a same day appointment, and then it might have been across town, but I went and got it done. So all these things is just kind of worn me out a little bit. I am a little tuckered out today. It is a busy week again this week, but after this week, everything calms down and all is well in the world. And you can expect a lot more videos. I have a friend coming over that has her own YouTube channel on Wednesday. It's quite possible that we'll do a live video while she's here. So that's what's going on. Just wanted to give you an update for all of you that was curious where Glenn is, what's going on. And no, I haven't shaved for days because it is convenient and time saving. It's I didn't have anywhere to be or anyone to impress. So I'll shave tomorrow before I go out for physical therapy and the doctor's appointment. And what's interesting is the doctor's appointments that I have at the university here. There's a medical university here, and I go and see the interns, and it's something called OMM, and it's spine manipulation, kind of like what a chiropractor would do, not as extensive, but some of the same techniques are used, and he's been doing that for a while, but it hasn't really fixed the problem where physical therapy is massaging and doing things. It was just a nice temporary relief, but now I'm at the place from physical therapy that I can go back to OMM without it, messing with things. That's another appointment squeezed in right after physical therapy. Oh, little hummingbird. I love those little hummingbirds. Ooh, purple. It's got a little purple thing going on there. They're so fast. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, I don't think I put the hummingbird feeder out. The bees get into it. It's once they find it, they bum rush it, and I'm always afraid that the poor little thing is going to get stung because he has to push the bees out of the way to get a meal, and I know how they feel about that a lot of times. So sometimes I take it away and just remove it for a while, and then I put it back once they, forget that it's there, and so it's not out there right now. But thank you for joining me, boys and girls. I just wanted to give you an update, a very long update, apparently. But that's everything that's going on in Glenn TV world. Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation, coaching life, business, and spiritual. Also retreats, boys and girls. You're watching Glenn TV. Down below in the description, there are tons of things going on. Find the link that speaks to your heart. This thing in here that is connected to the multidimensional, rather than this thing here, which is just a perceiver of what's going on in this physical reality in this one lifetime. And if you do like this video, please do like, subscribe, and share.